Hi, everyone. My name is Hannah Maki, Senior Assistant Director of Admission here at Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. Let me be one of the first to extend my congratulations to you on your admission to the university. This is such an exciting time in your high school career. I know you have worked so hard figuring out where you want to apply to college, completing your college applications, and now is the time to celebrate. You've done it, you've gotten your acceptance to MCPHS, and we could not be more excited for you here at the MCPHS admissions office. So take some time, relax, really appreciate this exciting time in your life. There is no better time to go into healthcare than now, and you should give yourself a big pat on the back to know that you are taking that next step in your journey to become the next generation of healthcare professionals. So truly and sincerely, congratulations to you from all of us here in the admissions office. The purpose of this video is to take some time to walk you through those important next steps. I want you to take some time and just really appreciate all of your hard work that you've done to get your acceptance to MCPHS, but it's also the time to start thinking about those important next steps. So I'm going to be walking you through some important next steps involving financial aid, on-campus housing, visit options to campus, orientation, and all of that exciting stuff. So make sure to stay tuned through the entire video so that you don't miss any important information. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is sort of that financial aid process. This is really a huge piece of the puzzle for you and your family now that you've gotten admitted to the university and kind of figuring out those next steps in terms of financial aid and affordability and college fit. So this is, like I said, a really big piece of the puzzle. So we want to make sure that you and your family have all of the questions answered that you have about financial aid and that you are staying on top of all of these important deadlines, because I know it can be a little bit confusing. Every single one of us here in the admissions office is here for you and your family as a resource, so please do not hesitate to reach out. So the first I'm going to talk about is the FAFSA. If you are not familiar with the FAFSA application, it stands for the Free Application for Federal Student Aid. And this is an application that I encourage every single student and their family to fill out every single year, because it essentially will determine how much federal financial aid you and your family qualify for to help pay for the cost of college. This is a free application, and it's a simplified application. So it should really only take you, 20 to 25 minutes of your time. You want to create your application through studentaid.gov, create that FAFSA account, sit down with your family or caregiver or whoever is helping you out through this process, maybe a guidance counselor, and complete that FAFSA application. Okay, it is open. The application is live. It went live late November, early December. So it is available for you and your family to sit down and complete now. And I do encourage you to do that as soon as possible, just because it is something that is going to really help inform you for your decision of where to eventually enroll and start your college journey. So the application is open. We do have a financial aid priority deadline of March 15th here at MCPHS. That date can differ college to college, university to university. So just make sure you are aware of what that deadline is. Again, March 15th for MCPHS, although whenever I'm having conversations with students and families, I really encourage them to just complete it as soon as they can, because once you submit that FAFSA application, it will go to the Department of Education. They will review that application, see how much federal financial aid you qualify for, and then it will go to all of the colleges that you have, submitted your FAFSA to. So our financial services office will receive it, and once they get that FAFSA from the Department of Ed, then they can formulate your full financial aid package. And then that will go out to you via email. So you want to make sure to complete this application in a timely manner. We will work, to get that financial aid package out to you as soon as we can. And then once you get that financial aid package, something that is really, really important that we offer here at MCPHS is what we call affordability appointments or financial aid appointments. I know that the financial aid process can be a little confusing, perhaps a little stressful if it's your first time going through the process. So I know you have questions and you want those questions answered. Please, please, please feel free to use us here in the MCPHS admissions office as resources for you and your family as you are navigating this time. During these individual financial aid appointments, we can sit down with you and your family on campus. We can do it virtually, over the phone. What we will do is we will have your financial aid package. We will go line by line through every single financial aid that you qualify for. This could be scholarships, grants, awards, work study, student loans. All of those pieces we will go through together to make sure you understand what those pieces are and how they work into your financial aid package. We can also discuss affordability, cost of tuition, and financing options as well for you and your family. So these are very unique to us here in the MCPHS office. So again, those appointments will be available for you and your family to take advantage of in the spring after you receive your financial aid package from us. So hopefully that kind of answers some questions you have about that financial aid timeline. Again, to recap, the FAFSA application is open. Make sure to sit down and complete it as soon as you can, maybe over the holidays, and just get that done before the start of the new year. And then we will work to get your financial aid package out to you probably sometime in January, depending on when you submit that FAFSA, and then set up that affordability appointment with us in the spring. Okay. Moving next into on-campus housing, because I know that is always a hot, topic of conversation and questions that I get from students in terms of, where they want to live. They've decided that they want to enroll at MCPHS and they want to figure out their housing situation. So at MCPHS, we will guarantee your housing on campus for the first 2 years of your program. Now, it is not required to live on campus at MCPHS, but we do guarantee that housing for you for the first 2 years. So maybe you're someone that lives in Boston or the greater Boston area, and you want to commute to campus. That is totally an option for you as well. Not required to live on campus, so you do have that option. So for students that essentially have determined that they want to enroll at MCPHS, this is the university they want to go to, they will decide to submit their enrollment deposit and their housing deposit. The housing deposit will indicate to us in our residence life office that the student wants to live on campus. Fantastic. Once that is submitted, in the spring, students will have access to the housing portal. In the housing portal, you'll have a couple of different documents that you'll need to complete, one of which will be the housing contract, and the other is the housing questionnaire. So in the housing questionnaire, it's going to ask you some questions like, do you like to go to bed early or late? Are you a clean person, a messy person, social? Do you like to keep your space as a study space or a social space? Things like that. And I always encourage students to be as honest as possible through this process because our residence life staff will essentially match you with another MCPHS student that has similar living preferences to you. So make sure you fill that out, be as honest as possible, and then basically our residence life staff will work to place you in on-campus housing. So once you do that, you are good to go, and typically housing assignments will come out over the summer for students, so you are all set to go there. In terms of visit options, maybe you are someone that has been to campus before, but maybe you haven't seen all of the residence halls, or maybe you haven't been to campus at all and you really want to explore MCPHS, you want to see those res halls, you want to see the labs. We do have a number of visit opportunities for you, our admitted students, in the spring. So here are some of them that I'm going to talk about. The first one is our MCPHS Boston Bound Admitted Students Day. We offer 4 of these in the late winter, early spring, and the Admitted Students Days are a great time to come to campus. They are really big events for us on campus, so for all of our admitted students. So it's a great way to come connect with other students, maybe from your area that are in your program, so you can start to get to know them. You'll have an information session. You'll go on a campus tour. You can check out the labs, talk with faculty, talk with current students, connect with your admissions counselor, and ask them all those questions that you've been meaning to ask. So the dates for our Boston Bound Admitted Students Days are January 25th, February 15th, March 22nd, and April 13th. So mark those dates on your calendar. You only have to come to one, so don't feel like you need to come to all of them, but I do really encourage students and families to come. It's a great time to visit. The other option we offer in the spring are what we call a Your Day. So this supplements, the Boston Bound Admitted Students Days, and it is exactly like it sounds. It is your day to really kind of choose what you want to do, create your own adventure. So we offer these Monday through Friday. So they are during the week, and they are starting January 22nd and then wrapping up through April 25th. So you have the entire spring to come and visit us for a Your Day opportunity. This is a really kind of customizable experience experience, and it's, kind of like a shadow day. So incoming students can visit campus, they can meet with their counselor, get a campus tour. They can also sit in on a class with a current student, which is really fun, and they can also get coffee or lunch with a current student as well. So it really gives you that impression of, okay, this is what it's like to get to be an MCPHS student. You can envision yourself in our community, and connect, in our academic spaces and our social spaces as well. So those are available. A lot of students really enjoy those days because it does kind of give you a little taste of what it would be like to be an MCPHS student. In addition to that, we do offer just regular kind of campus visits and campus tours Monday through Friday. So if that's something you're interested in as well, you can always sign up on our website. These options, so the Boston Bound Admitted Students Day and the Your Day, will be available on our website in this, or late winter, early spring, probably around January. So make sure to check your email and check our website to sign up for those visit options if you want to come to campus, and we really hope to see you there. And then the last thing for visit options will happen over the summer. So if you are a student that's been admitted, you decided to submit your enrollment deposit, you are committed to coming to MCPHS, we will offer a mandatory orientation over the summer before classes start in the fall. So those dates will be over the summer. You're required to attend one orientation session. It will be, pretty much all day, very important information to really assist with that transition for you as you are transitioning to MCPHS in the fall. So keep an eye out for those dates and information as well. And the last thing that you want to make sure to do is connect with us on social media. This is a fantastic way to stay up to date on any important information, communication, events, financial aid deadlines, and things like that. So you'll want to make sure to join our MCPHS Admitted Student Facebook group. This is a really fantastic way to connect with other students. I have seen students connect, they realize they're kind of from the same neck of the wood, they're in the same program, and they decide to be roommates. And it's just a fun way to kind of get to know other people in that Facebook group. So make sure you join that. And then you also want to make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our Instagram account. Both account names are MCPHS Admission. So make sure you do that as well. So I just want to thank you for kind of coming through this video with me and listening to all of these important next steps. I just want to say again, congratulations to you on your admission to the university. We are so excited to connect with you and have you visit us on campus soon. Best of luck with your senior year of high school, and we look forward to seeing you on campus, hopefully next fall. Have a great day.